start with Josh. Right here.
Andre, can you kind of take me through your first interception from snap to when you catch the ball?
Yeah. So my receiver, I was in man coverage, and the receiver ran an in route about 5 yards, and I seen the quarterback was getting pressure, so I was on the low hip of the receiver. I wasn't sure if he was going to let it go or not, but he let it go, and I was just there to make the play.
Eric, against Western Michigan, first exit in the second quarter. I know this week in media ops, you talked about how you wish you could have stayed in longer. Being in longer this week, playing until the third quarter, how was that able to help you really get into your game in that second quarter, knowing that it was your time to play?
I mean, whatever coach does, I mean, he's the coach at the end of the day. You know, no matter what, he's gonna make the right decision. Obviously, I'm gonna be in his ear no matter what. I was still in his ear in the fourth quarter, still trying to be in. But you know, it's cool. You know, you build chemistry with different guys. I don't know how many different guys scored today, but I think a lot of different guys scored, and that's big for us. You know, spreading the ball out and letting those guys make plays. But honestly, I think it was just defense. Defense did a great job getting us in the right position. I mean, we had great field position all game, so credit Andre and all the other freshmen and defense that stepped up.
Steven, then Mark.
Eric, Dino talked about Nykeim having a really good spring. He got a little dinged up, and then this week in practice, he thought he just really regained the timing. I'm sure part of that's him just being able to be out there. But what did you see from him? And you know, when things are clicking like they did today, what can he kind of bring to the offense?
I think Nykeim is a very dynamic player. He's explosive. He's got a lot of speed. He's got great ball tracking abilities. You know, he's not the tallest guy, but I think he makes up for that with, you know, his heart and how hard he plays. And, you know, he plays like he's 6'4". That's what he really does when it comes down to it. And I'm very comfortable throwing to Nykeim and all the other guys, but I feel like Nykeim, just because he comes up to me every day, and no matter what, hey, ball's in the air, that's mine. And so, you know, as a quarterback, you love to hear that from, you know, receivers, no matter how tall he is.
Eric, back here. You told us Tuesday about annihilating teams, and can you just tell me about that mentality and how you guys, you know, what's being said in the huddle, and how you put a team away like this today, and how satisfying it is to see the team play like that?
You know, yeah, you just got to annihilate them. I mean, it's just kind of a mindset you got to have. I mean, personally, I don't feel like we played, you know, the best football out there. You know, I feel like we should have won by more, but honestly, I don't really like to look at the score very much. But just from my standpoint, I feel like we could have done a lot better. We could have scored more and more, and, you know, got, you know, better possessions throughout the whole thing. But no, that's good. It's going to be good film to watch. It's going to be good film to watch and learn from.
Steven, then Matt.
Eric, I know we're just kind of turning the corner here to Florida State, but within the kind of scope of everything for you, we talked so much about what the senior year is like, and you know, you got those 2 games done with, and Florida State seems to present such a huge opportunity. What is that in your viewpoint? What does that game kind of mean to you?
I mean, it's big. I mean, you got to take it game by game. So, you know, obviously we're happy about the win today. We're trying to go 1-0 every week. That's really my mindset. It's just one game at a time. You're never going to look past an opponent. And now we got Florida State coming up. Obviously, you know, Florida State's one of the best teams in the nation, regardless of what people say. You know, they got the most athletes. So it's going to be a tough match. But I'm confident with the guys that we have. And, you know, each week we're getting better and better. And like I said, we have so much we could do and so much we can progress on. So I'm looking forward to, you know, getting the film in with these guys and, you know, building chemistry with the guy that got next to me and, you know, other guys as well.
Does last year's game against Florida State affect anything in your mind, just how you view the game and its importance?
No. Like I said, game by game, and when I say that, I mean that. So.
Sure. Thank you.
For Nykeim and Eric, when it's third quarter and you guys are up by 52 and still sailing the ball down the field, what does that kind of show for an aggressiveness for the rest of the team and the statement that you guys want to make?
Thank you. Why don't you take that first, and then Eric?
I mean, it just shows that the team, like, we always looking forward to score. We definitely need to run up the score anytime we're on the field, and we just need to annihilate teams. That's basically a statement that we just need to make. We need to go out there and show the world that we're one of the best teams in the country. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but at the end of the day, as long as we're together and we believe, we'll get it done.
Eric?
I mean, Nykeim said it best. You know, it's football. I think Wagner, you know, they're going to be very successful in their league. But, you know, it comes down to you got to annihilate them. And now we got a tougher opponent coming in, Florida State, so you got to have the same mindset going into it.
Mark?
Andre, I just want to talk about the defensive mindset. After they scored, made it 14-7. they pretty much didn't do anything the rest of the game. Tell me what you guys were doing out there to put them away defensively.
We just kept doing what our coaches were harping on all week. So we had a solid game plan, and we pretty much knew what was coming a lot of the time. So we just kept executing.
Tyrell?
Eric, clearly a big day for you. 5 touchdowns, tied the school record. When did you realize that during this game something special was potentially going to happen?
You know, honestly, the only thing I really care about is we got to win. All the other stuff, I'm just happy, guys like Nykeim and other guys, Taj got the first touchdown. That means a lot more than me. And just at the end of the day, as long as we're getting wins, I can throw 5 picks as long as we get a dub. You guys can say what you want about me, but we're winning, so that's all I care about.
Nico and then Josh.
We'll go with Eric first and Andre back here in the corner. So I got to ask you, changing gears a little bit, who had the better first 2 games at Syracuse, Eric or Andre?
Andre. For sure, Andre. I mean, I'm excited for him. He doesn't talk a lot, but I mean, his play does a lot of talking for him. So.
Josh?
For Andre, can you just describe what this experience was like for you overall? Your first time playing in the Dome and coming up with those 2 interceptions early on.
I mean, this is my first time in the Dome at a game at all because I didn't visit last year or anything. So to start it out like that is a great feeling. And I mean, I worked for it all, so the reward came, and happy about it.
Last 3 questions. Josh, Steven, and Mark.
Andre, can you kind of take me through your second interception as well? It looked like you guys were in zone cover. It looked like you were showing zone but playing man. Can you just kind of take me through snap to catch there as well?
I was dropping down, and the slant kind of just ran towards me, and my job was just read the quarterback's eyes, and I just fell into position.
How important are turnovers for this defense?
Extremely important. I mean, with our offense, they need the ball as much as possible. They don't stay on the field long, so the more opportunities they get, the better for us.
Steven and Mark.
And Nykeim, what's it been like kind of dealing with that minor injury during camp? What was it like kind of trying to stay focused through it, and how much more rewarding is today because of that?
I mean, it was kind of nerve-wracking in the beginning, not being able to practice throughout the entirety of camp. But I just stayed strong, stayed mentally sharp. Just wanted to keep working week in and week out so I can get better. Make sure I rehab, go to treatment all the time. Make sure I was getting ready for to be able to go in the game at any time. And I mean, today paid off, but I'm still working. At the end of the day, we're looking forward to Florida State next week, and we're looking forward to whatever team that's going to come in the Dome and play us.
Last question, Mark.
Andre, back here again. I'm guessing you lead the nation in interceptions. So have you heard of the Cisco kid? And tell me what it's like when you're in a zone. I guess basketball players say the hoop looks so big. Baseball players say the ball looks like a watermelon. What's the ball look like to you? Is it slowing down for you getting all these interceptions?
Yeah, I'd say it's slowing down, but at the end of the day, I feel like I've took a lot of reps at stuff like this, and I've seen it all before. So when it comes in the game, I know I just got to keep doing what I've been practicing all this time.